today I was trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to talk about. Again, I guess it's probably the struggle in the beginning. I don't know. It's what I'm struggling with is I have a bunch of ideas. Some I can shoot from home. Some I have to be on location. Some I have to acquire things. So I thought for today's video, we'll just do a real time how I'm attempting to build my repertoire of content and how I'm trying to grow the channel and what steps am I physically taking at this point, because I have spent years at this point watching videos, trying to learn all I can, thinking I need to know more and do more, or at least know more before I can do more. And I've got to a point where I've realized I'm just using it as an excuse to never pull the trigger, just not actually do anything. So today, while I was sitting here for several times throughout the day thinking about what is it that I want to do, what is it that I want to film today, because I want to try to shoot a video every day for at least a week, hopefully get to where I can film maybe more than one and start having a little bit of a backlog of videos. I was having just a hard time mentally going through being like, okay, this is an idea and this is an idea and this is an idea, trying to figure out what I should film next. So what I did today is I drove down to the store that I live, 2 minutes from, and I spent $1.74 on a notebook, and then I turned on Spotify and I turned on a meditation channel, and all I did I probably sat there for 25 minutes and I just wrote down every single topic that came to my head, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't mean I'm going to talk about it. I just wanted to literally brain dump any subject that popped into my head down on paper, whether it was a specific detail or like this one just says overview on sales, bow hunting, how to start a fire, interview my daughter, and just on and on for 4 pages worth of just idea, general, specific, over and over and over again, to try to just exhaust that part of my brain that's trying to hold on to this information and trying to categorize it and trying to listen in at number one and have an idea and try to remember it later. I wanted to just exhaust it, get it completely out, get everything I could squeeze out of it on paper so I can kind of reset now. My plan is to go through tomorrow and start going through all of these and then come up with, okay, so if one of these is about my daughter's heart defect. She was born with an AV canal. So tomorrow I want to dedicate a page to AV canal and figure out what kind of content might I have, what things do I know about being a parent of a AV canal child who's gonna have heart surgery, in my case at 4 months, sometimes it's in a year, sometimes it's shortly after childbirth. I mean, it's all over the place. What kind of things might I know that I could maybe help a parent who's going through it right now? Because I didn't have very many resources. We talked to the doctors. We didn't know anybody. I didn't have YouTube videos to watch. I didn't have a place to know that things are gonna be okay, and they're really good at what they do. And so I want to go to another page tomorrow, write down AV canal on a blank page, and then start brainstorming what information do I know, what content, what tips, what things do I know about AV canal could I make content for, so I can start making videos about that to post. Then go to the next one and start filling this journal up with not just bullet point ideas of different topics, but be able to go to that topic and say, okay, AV canal, because I don't know what my niche is going to be yet. I'm not worried about going through and nailing down, like my last video was on sales. Maybe I end up with a channel that talks a lot about sales because that's what I did for over a decade. Maybe I end up talking about heart defects for a while. Maybe I talk about all of it. I don't know yet. My plan right now is just I need to continue to film videos. I need to continue to edit videos. I need to continue to post videos. And so until I have a pattern down on how I film, where I film, what's my edit style, what's my intro style, what's my speaking style, I need to just keep making videos so I can develop my style of all of that. And as I do that, I believe I will find out what my niche is, whether it's everything, whether it's one thing, whether it's who knows, maybe it's something I haven't even done yet. Maybe that's the point of the channel, is to try new things, build new things, go taste new things, who knows. But right now, step one, or not step one, but the important part I feel right now is just force myself to keep filming videos so I can keep filming videos, because I can't grow my YouTube channel if I don't have a YouTube channel. I need to just keep posting. I will eventually get better. These videos aren't necessarily polished and good. I'm just winging this. I don't have a script. I don't have an outline for this video. The only thing I did is write this down and thought, well, maybe today I'll just talk about that. But I'm not going to get any better by thinking about it. And that's a tough pill for me to swallow, because I really like thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a long time. But the only way I'm going to actually start putting notches down that I did this, and I have tips now, and I need to work on my intro, and I need to work on my thumbnail, I need to come up with the names of my videos first and the thumbnails first, because if they don't look good, then you're not going to watch it. But I also need to come up with what videos I'm going to make so I can start making those thumbnails and video titles and scripting. And so step one was just to try to brain dump literally any sentence, line, thought I could think of for a half hour, just over and over again, listening to this like chanting meditation music. It was actually really nice. I'm going to save the channel. Props to them. I don't have it up. Maybe I'd give them a shout out for the one person that'll watch this video. But I just sat down and wrote down everything to try to figure it out. That means tomorrow I have more stuff to do. I can start outlining more videos and maybe start bucketing them so I can film more than one video in a day, because I feel in the long run, getting to where you can batch videos and make more than one video at a time, or structure it so that one video is actually several videos or whatever it is, so you can start having kind of a backlog of videos, makes it so that you're not always up to a deadline that, well, I have to film today because I have to post today. Whereas maybe I could give myself a buffer of a few videos or a few weeks or however that turns out, so that I can have that buffer, so that maybe the pressure's gone and the creative juices flow a little bit more, because hopefully I'll get to a point where it's not just about posting a video, it's about creating the video, which is where I'd like to get to. But right now I just need to post the video and get the experience points. XP, I'm not done leveling up. So this is me getting a few more XP points for filming the video, for taking the time to sit down, talking, winging it. I don't have a script, but I sat down and wrote some things down to try to get better. So there is my XP points for the day. Consider this video filmed. This video filmed, not a video filmed.